Hi, I'm Loretta, and this is Nova, or Supernova. I am going to go over fly spraying a horse today. So, as you can tell, the flies are bothering her as I haven't fly sprayed her yet, but with my experience with fly spray, if I just spray it out of the bottle, it doesn't cover the entire horse, and it's easier for them to get off, as when I put them out in pasture, they'll just roll, and then the flies are attacking them 5 minutes later. So what I've come across is spraying the sponge with the fly spray and then rubbing it on them like so. This gets it more into their fur so it lasts longer on them. I've got to watch her. Nova's a little aggressive. She's quite the project pony. But it absorbs into their skin, not skin, their fur, so that the flies stay away from them. And it also gets them used to the sound as I am fly spraying the sponge. She's a little sensitive. Her hoof's being touched, so as you can tell, I'm being careful and watching her. She is a biter and a kicker. I know. Good girl. Good girl. I know. Good girl. Good girl. Me doing it this way, it usually lasts about 2 to 3 days. Sometimes a little more, sometimes less. It really depends on the weather. Whoa. If it rains, then it'll only last about a day less. But if I just sprayed it on them before, it would only last a couple hours max. So I'd have to constantly reapply the fly spray. And having now 10 of my own minis and several training horses here, reapplying fly spray several times a day for each of those horses really adds up with fly spray. And although this is a homemade formula, the expense still is there. So this really just helps, not only with saving on fly spray, but it is also a good, you're okay, you know, good desensitizer for them. As you are rubbing their entire body with a sponge, which can be scary for some horses, but you're also spraying the fly spray on the sponge near their body. And the fly spray themselves, spraying it does bother a lot of horses. It mostly bothers Nova that I'm asking her to stand here and she's not getting her way. Like I said, Nova's a little aggressive, and she's hadn't had much human interaction her entire life. So she thinks that by being aggressive towards me, she'll get her way. She's slowly getting better with this, but she still has a ways to go. I believe I got it all. Good girl. Now this is not Ultra Shield. It's just an old bottle that I have. This is a third vinegar, a third of pine sol, and you can either use a third of white water, I mean, or you can use a third of some off-brand fly spray. I bought some really cheap off-brand fly spray instead of water, even though the off-brand fly spray is not very great. It gives it a little more oomph than water does, but you really have to watch when you're making this fly spray of getting it exactly a third, and a third. Otherwise, tipping the formula a little bit will mess it up and it will not be as strong. But it is really great stuff and I really do love it, especially having so many horses here. Well, thank you for watching. I really hope this helps a few people. I had a lot of clients ask me about this, especially because we do a lot of lessons and a lot of clinics here.